So what are the positives and what are the negatives of owning an Iron 883 for your first bike? Stick around, I'll let you know. What's up, gang? Welcome back to another D-Cycle Moto Vlog. So today I wanted to talk about something that might be helpful for some of you guys that might be considering getting an Iron 883 for your first bike. And I've had this bike about a year now, so I've had some time on it. I got maybe, I don't know, 4,000 maybe miles under my belt on it. So I kind of wanted to give it a 1-year review, kind of, and also what I like and what I don't like about it. So first thing on the list about the Harley-Davidson Iron 883 that I like was the price point. Now what I mean by that is it is totally affordable. In my case, I bought used, and I got this bike for under $6 grand. Now what I did was, you'll see up here a card for one of my recent videos on how I bought. And I got this bike for a great deal. And the payments on it are very affordable. I put down some money on it, and I also took out a personal loan. And my payments are really, really reasonable, very affordable. And another thing about it, the insurance is next to nothing. I mean, we're talking like $22, $23 a month, which is chump change. I mean, that's nothing. Pretty good on a you know, for a Harley-Davidson, not bad. So if you're kind of looking to get into bikes and you want one that's not going to break your bank account, that's one reason, would be the price point. Number two, I would say the looks. The Iron 883 is kind of a throwback bike to those bare bone old Harleys from back in the day. And if you ask me, the 883 Iron is one of the best looking bikes in the whole Harley-Davidson lineup. I mean, sure, there's some other bikes out there that you know, I like as well. But I think as far as aesthetics, the Iron 883 is one of the best looking bikes Harley has. It's just, it's made so well too. The Evolution engine has been through the test of time, and it's a great bike. The Evolution engine, I mean, what's great about it is it's been around so long, and it's, like I said, withstood the test of time. And you know, there's that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, I agree with that. So looks, I'd give this bike a 5 out of 5. I just love the way it looks. It's real mean looking, especially with the denim paint. And I know they make some embossed paint out there too. And even the newer 2018, 2017 irons, they're really sharp what they did with the wheels and everything. They put some a little more decorative looking wheels on them, which I think look really nice. But I'm happy with my 2014. So that's about it for aesthetics. Number 3 on the list is how easily they can be customized. So customization. I never see a stock Iron 883 anywhere. And the big reason for that is there's such a big aftermarket for this bike. I mean, you can pretty much build a Harley Iron 883 or a Sportster from a catalog. You know, from the engine up. There's just so much you can do to it to make it your own style, to kind of fit your personality. And I've done quite a bit on this bike and I was lucky enough to have a lot of extras on it when I bought it. And I'll save kind of a look around on the bike to kind of show you what I've done to it and what was done to it when I bought it, or before I bought it from the previous owner. But yeah, you can do some great things to really make the look of this thing your own. And I've seen some cool looking irons, man. They do some weird but cool at the same time stuff, and it's like every iron fits every owner's taste. So number 4 on the list about the Iron 883 that really appeals to me is, drum roll, that it's a great starter bike. Now what I mean by that is, well, you probably know what I mean. I mean, a starter bike is your first bike, and this is my first bike. I didn't ride growing up, so, you know, I waited till my mid-30s to buy a motorcycle, until after I had kids, after I got married. But as far as getting your feet wet into the world of cruisers, I would give my full seal of approval for the Harley Iron 883. It's not too heavy, and I mean, if you've never been on bikes before and you've ridden, you know, dual sports, or you've ridden sport bikes, and then you get on a Harley, I mean, yeah, they're heavier, but nothing that isn't manageable. I mean, there's people 5'2" that are on this thing and handling it just fine. And I think with a full tank of gas, this thing runs about 560, 570. But for a Harley, that's light. I mean, this is one of the lightest bikes they have in their lineup. I'm not sure if the new streets are heavier or lighter, but as far as, you know, being able to handle it or whatever, I feel really comfortable on it. And I'm 5'9", I'm about 190 pounds, and the only thing about this bike that really, that I probably won't change because I don't plan on keeping it forever, is the mid controls. I mean, my knees are up pretty high on this, as you can see, but that can be fixed. You can get forward controls on this bike and have your legs, you know, kicked out, because I know from time to time I'll get a cramp in my thigh or something because of this riding position. So that's about it for the things I like about the bike. There might be a few more, but those are the main things that I wanted to talk about. And then there's a few things that, you know, I think Harley could have done better with it, or they could improve on. I think they could go to a little bit more high-tech on the gauges, because you only have the one gauge. But doing something, you know, a little more digital, a little more lit up would be nice. I know the Iron is all about that throwback, you know, making it old school. But if they kept it, it wouldn't bother me either way. That's just one thing. And I know you can buy, most of the things I'm going to talk about that I don't like, there are solutions for. I mean, I was talking about mid controls earlier. Stock, they come with mid controls, just, you know, foot pegs. Luckily on this bike, it came with my floorboards, which are way more comfortable than any foot peg would be. But I know the solution for this, if you don't want to, you know, fully go out on forward controls, is you could get pegs for your highway bars. And that would be just about perfect for me. And they just attach right on to the, they call it the engine guard, or the crash bar, or the highway bar. They'll attach right on there, and they'll fold up and down just like a set of passenger pegs would. And you can just extend your feet out. Like, say, like right now, you know, I was on a big stretch of road there for about 10 minutes or so. I can just kick my legs out, though I'm going the same speed, and it'd be like I'm having forward controls. Could I consider doing that? But like I said, I don't think I'm going to have this bike forever. I may upgrade next year, I don't know. I'm looking at the new Sport Glide, and I really like it because it's kind of the best of, it's like a cross between a bagger and and a Sportster almost. And I like that because, I mean, I love the Sportster, especially this one. It's great. But I know the new Sport Glide, it's got the Milwaukee 107 in it. Plus it's got detachable saddlebags, detachable windshield it comes with. And it's going to have more power too. I mean, an 883 engine, it's got some pep in its step. But I know if I ever got on another bike with a bigger engine, I'd be like, oh man, what have I been missing? But I'm having fun with this bike right now. I really have no regrets on buying it whatsoever. It's been a great investment. Like I said, I'm still customizing it. I wouldn't mind getting a little Memphis Shades windshield for the front because, I mean, on this bike, one of the other things I could say is kind of a negative is you have no wind protection. I mean, you're getting wind right in the chest. But like I said, there's a solution for all these things that I don't like. But overall, it's been a great first bike. And if you're in the market for a motorcycle and you're not sure what you want to get, and you don't want to start on a Honda Rebel 250 or a 500, which would be good bikes to start on, no doubt. But I mean, I didn't start that low. I didn't felt I need to. And I hopped on this one and I just ran with it. It's been a great bike. So overall, would I say the Iron 883 is a good starter bike? Absolutely, I would. Some people will tell you, oh no, you got to start on a smaller cc engine, not that one. But you know what? It's a to each their own thing. You do what you want. I'm just telling you my experience of what I think from somebody that's never ridden bikes before to going right to a cruiser. And there's other bikes that are in the same wheelhouse as the 883. I mean, there's the Yamaha Bolt, and Honda makes some smaller cruisers. Kawasaki makes the Vulcan, some of the smaller bikes. They're all really good looking. I mean, it's just a matter of going to test ride it and see, you know, what fits you best, what you like the best. And some are cheaper than others if you're on a budget. But I mean, as a person getting a first bike, I would recommend getting used. But you do what you want to do. It's your money, it's your life. And that's all I got to say about that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. You can follow me at Instagram right here. And before I go, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. The following song is from my old band Estrus, from the album The Defining Moments. It's The Partisan's Plea. I hope you enjoy. You guys take it sleazy. I'll see you later. The life away from all the things I gave you. Love right through. When will you learn to fight? But how we can hide? Notice the place where you stand. All the same surroundings. After all, I don't wanna
Just the air you breathe doesn't taste the same. But after all, it's just a lie. Never complain. Never complain. If this is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted.
My hands are tied, I cannot step aside and take this any